winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Lows level off around 46. Tonight, mainly clear skies. Tomorrow, 70. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Wednesday, with daytime highs approaching 73. 70, slight chance of thunderstorms. Thursday. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Currently, 55.
Save big on everything for your appliance upgrade when you shop at Menards. You need reliable and energy-efficient appliances to conquer the day. Menards is your one-stop shop with the largest in-stock appliance selection ready to take home today. Check out our top appliance brands including KitchenAid, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and Criterion. Save big money on all appliances at Menards and check out our weekly flyer on menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Hand in hand. Here's the snap. Low snap. Placement made. Kick to the upright. And it is good! Yes! It is good! Yes! It is good! The Green Bay Packers have won! Brandon McManus, 45-yard field goal. Welcome to Green Bay!
This is Wayne Larrabee. Your home for Green Bay Packers football is your hometown station. 95.3 WBEV. Powered by Daily Dodge.
Tune into Back Talk, an informational talk show presented by New Med Integrated Healthcare in Waupun when they join us on Wednesday at 11:10 a.m. on WBEV. The doctors will join us on air and can answer your questions.
Corey Oil is your source for fuel, oil, and lubricants, powering everything from homes to highways. They supply diesel exhaust fluid for trucking and farming. Use their premium lube oils for cars, trucks, industrial manufacturing, racing, and farming. Corey Oil also offers convenient fuel delivery services for home heating, truck fuel, off-road and farming fuel, and gas. The locally owned and operated team at Corey Oil has been serving and supporting this community since 1980. Learn more about their services at CoreyOil.com or contact any of their locations in Southern Wisconsin.
Getting to know your friends and neighbors, this is Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Good morning and welcome into Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Wally Lukashenski and Justin the Ninja Wilski up in the WBEV studio with you this morning. Making us sound good as always, Justin. And you and I were talking right before we're going to jump in here, talk a little bit about Randy and his team over with Professional Floor Covering, who is our wonderful producer, or if I could get it out, sponsor, as always today. Justin, we were talking. It's starting to feel like fall outside for perhaps the first time this year, and it happened so quickly. I was having a spirited discussion, as I sometimes find myself in, over the weekend with a couple buddies, and I think, on the wrong side of history, at least in the eyes of the public. If I asked you right now, best and worst seasons of the year, what is it for you?
Oh, fall is number one for me.
Everybody is saying fall is number one. I have it as a strong two. But when I put my number one up, everybody's telling me it's the worst season out of all of them. If I told you worst season, which one are you asking or saying?
See, and this is it's a tie for me for multiple reasons. Summer and winter are the two extremes, and those are my worst.
Oh, you know what, Justin? You and I are on the right side then. Because I say spring is my favorite, and I was getting absolutely badgered for it. The allergies are bad. It rains so much. You get more sunshine. The days are getting longer. 45 degrees in the spring feels like 65 degrees any other time of the year. The spring is my favorite. But I'll give you fall. Fall and spring, 1A, 1B. But you're right. It's too extreme with summer and winter. I was expecting to get on here and have someone go the other way. So thank you, Justin. I think, should be proud of ourselves with those answers.
We should. And I'll be honest, the only reason I put fall ahead of spring is because I love fresh produce from a home garden. And you can't get that in the spring. You get that in the fall.
No, it's a good point. Although we are at the end of summer right now, we have Aiden Voigt, who's been dropping off corn throughout the office. They're just
delicious.
like popping up in corners. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have noticed it's just popping up. But you know what? I'm not going to complain because the corn is delicious. My family's been enjoying it. And, I mean, that's why this season is so great. Sure, it's got the spooky season. I love Halloween. That's always great. Sure, high school football is back in full swing, and I love those when the school season starts and you get excited for all that. That's all wonderful. But it's those fresh foods, those fresh tastes. I had some fresh from the garden green beans over the weekend. I didn't even cook them. I was just reaching into the bag full of green beans and just eating them like candy. It's so good.
You're not alone. The corn, by the way, I used to work on a vegetable farm when I was in college. And when we were out there in the field, you'd have a long time until you get to lunch. You'd pick the corn first thing in the morning. So a lot of times for us, we're not like boiling it. We're not doing anything. It's just, all right, you have time for an ear of corn. You eat it right there fresh. To me, it's just as good. I don't know. There's probably like reasons why you want to boil it, I'm sure. But when it's right off the vine right there, or right off the stalk, I mean, that's the best the ear of corn ever is going to get, in my opinion.
I mean, it is really, really good. And I know scientifically by cooking it, you condense the sugars in it to make it a little sweeter, whatever. But you get that fresh, young sweet corn where it's still kind of bicolored. It's yellow and white.
Yep.
Like, it's going to be sweet no matter what.
It's always sweet. And it's always sweet over professional floor covering, too. Because Randy and his team, locally owned professional floor covering is, and his team over there is going to help you design the perfect space. Over 1,000 samples of carpet, LVP, hardwood, tile, area rugs, and window finishings. But it is so much more than floors. They have a wide selection of kitchen and bathroom countertops, cabinets, tile, shower inserts, and more. But I want to talk about the flooring this morning because I mentioned all those different types, styles, and brands of flooring you get to choose from. Carpet, hardwood, laminate, LVP, tile, stone, area rugs, and Randy and his team will come out to measure, provide suggestions on type of flooring at those price points that are going to meet your budget. Professional Floor Covering is in Abbey Design Center, and you can find them at 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam or online at proflr.com. If you had to go over to Pro Floors right now, right here from our station, you're going to get the professional floor covering by passing the Beaver Dam High School football field. And while they weren't there last Friday, they were on the road. Football is back. We had it right here on Daily Dodge TV. And Ninja 1-0. They go out, get a complete team win, 48-0 against Fort Atkinson. And I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling hopeful as the Golden Beavers are trying to run it back for, back-to-back conference titles after not winning one for 42 years?
Absolutely. And, you always hear about, obviously you lose some seniors from last year on, so you're going to have a whole new team this year because, depending on the number of seniors you lose, it can be tough. And they came out, and while I think many people expected, we want to win. We want, a solid showing. We'll be happy if we can just see the team coming together. And they came out and just said, no, we're going to put 48 points up on the scoreboard. We're not gonna play like children. We're not gonna hold back. We're just gonna come out and hit the ground running. And they did. They made a showing. They made a point of saying, "We are the Beavers. We are here. The Golden Beavers are right in front of you, and you can't ignore us."
No, you couldn't either. Because credit to Fort Atkinson too. They played very hard throughout that game. I know a tough score for them, but this place is juiced up. It's the home opener. It's the first game of the year, and you could feel the energy out there. And what did Beaver Dam do? But on the second play of the day, get a big hit from Barstow, force a fumble, get the ball back, and then a minute and a half later, Parker Blank, or it wasn't actually Parker on that one. It was Moritz, caught a 15-yard touchdown, but Parker Blank, the blanket ship, had 4 touchdowns in the game. Jackson, Ladrin, out there looked terrific in his first game as a signal caller quarterback. I'm very hopeful. I'm very excited. And there's a lot of really exciting things that are going to be coming up this year. And you can follow along on Daily Dodge TV. And you can hear us talk about the Golden Beavers ad nauseum each day from 4 until 5 on the Dam Sports Show on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Corey Sparks and I were on the call for a football game last Thursday, but that's not all we do. We got different kind of chops here, Justin.
That's not all. No.
And Tuesday, a very unique, very fun event's coming up.
Be awesome.
As Mayville's hosting the Battle of the Marsh. And you might not know what this is. It's because it's a first annual. And it's going to be something that hopefully they get to do for a long time. But Mayville is converting their football field into a volleyball, what would you call it? I almost call it the pitch.
Yeah.
But
Is
the
it
court, volleyball court.
Outdoor volleyball court.
Outdoor volleyball court. It's going to have one of the games under the lights. So it's going to be 3 area teams. Mayville is going to be hosting that, as I mentioned. But this is brand new. I've never even imagined doing volleyball outdoors until a few years ago. Nebraska had like 100,000 people show up for a college volleyball match. And now we're seeing this trickle down. It's a great call by Alan Capps, the head coach over there at Mayville, really, really, really cool event. What would you even, where do you get started practicing? Playing volleyball outside. Who knows? You got to knock on wood that the weather's good. How do you even prepare for something like that?
I mean, it's tough because, these kids are used to playing inside in a gym in a very, controlled environmental setting. And they're going to put them outside on a football field, people around them, a much bigger, more wide open place. I don't know, does Mayville have turf or are they on grass?
They have grass, and that's the kicker. They have a home volleyball or a home football game this Friday. Even as they practice today, Coach Alan Capps was telling us they're going to go out there tonight and get a little bit under the lights so that they can prepare a little bit for it. But then they have to tear the court down immediately following because they can't afford it to be sitting up for like 12 hours at a time with a football game this week. So a lot of work over there to make this possible. And again, if you're, all over the area, Mayville, Waupun, and Horicon are going to be represented this year with that first match getting started at 5:30. Last one set to tip off at 7:45. And you can follow along to Corey Sparks and I on Daily Dodge TV with that. And I'm itching to get that going right now, Justin.
I did talk with Horicon Mayor Josh Moss, and he made it very clear that regardless of the outcome of this, we're not changing the name of Horicon Marsh. Horicon gets to keep the name.
That would be wild. That turned that into like the trophy every year. You get to rename the marsh depending on who wins the tournament.
Could you imagine the bragging rights you'd get for that?
See, initially Coach Capps is saying we need a golden goose as a trophy that gets to be passed along between the teams, whoever wins. The golden goose is a great, first of all, a name for an actual trophy.
Right.
But then just the idea of seeing like these kids like holding up a giant goose losing their mind, that gets me going.
Especially if it's got the wings all spread out.
Yeah, it's like taking flight on you.
Oh, I love it.
Me too, Justin.
We gotta find a way to make that happen.
Well, huge thanks again, Justin, for stepping in. Kale will be back tomorrow on Hometown Today. He'll be back in his chair after a needed vacation there after Dodge County Fair. And
I've completely erased his butt groove, so he's gonna have to build a new one now.
See, I almost prefer that. Yeah, you're literally keeping the seat warm for him, and I know he's going to be appreciative when he gets back tomorrow. But we're going to step aside for a quick break. When we come back, we have a lot more to talk about here on Hometown Today. That is next on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Catch the Milwaukee baseball game this Sunday on 95.3 WBEV and listen for the Columbus Family Dental Mystery Player of the Game. Then tune in to the 95.3 WBEV morning show the following business day when we ask who was the Columbus Family Dental Mystery Player of the Game. Get it right, and you'll win a pair of Milwaukee baseball tickets. Be sure to listen to 95.3 WBEV this Sunday for Milwaukee Baseball's Mystery Player of the Game, brought to you by Columbus Family Dental.
McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam believes that everyone who labors has made America strong, prosperous, and a great country. To celebrate Labor Day, McKinstry's is having a store-wide sale. McKinstry's Home Furnishings showroom is filled with sofas, reclining sofas, sectionals, and chairs at unbeatable savings, like Lazy Boy recliners starting at $349 and love seats starting at $699. Also save big on Simmons Beauty Rest and Symbol mattresses. Dining room and bedroom sets are also marked down for this event. Add the finishing touches to your home with pictures, area rugs, and accessories. McKinstry's offers you all the latest styles, always designed to fill your home with comfort and quality. Hurry in now and discover the Labor Day savings at McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Sale ends Saturday, August 30th. McKinstry's will be closed on Monday, September 1st to celebrate Labor Day.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Great news for homeowners with electric or hot water heating systems. Don't suffer through another year of heat and humidity with noisy, clumsy window air conditioners or no air conditioning at all. A Carrier Electric mini split system does not need ductwork for installation. Instead, it consists of an outdoor compressor with indoor head units to cool various rooms or areas within your home. An added bonus is the system is also a heat pump with the ability to warm your space when it's not quite cold enough to turn on your heating system. The Carrier Mini Split is energy efficient, quiet, and can be installed in a day or two with the team at Air Care. Call Chad to help you make the right decision for your home and connect you with financing, tax credits, and rebates available through Focus on Energy. Air Care has been serving the area for over 40 years and is committed to your comfort. To learn more about the mini split system and other services offered by Air Care, visit their website at aircareinc.com or call 920-356-8860 Carrier. Turn to the experts.
Hi, I'm attorney David Gruber. After an accident, you need a trusted winning team on your side. For more than 30 years, Gruber Law Offices has helped Wisconsin families get the results they deserve. If you've been injured, call our firm today for a free consultation. We're available 24/7. Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of your Milwaukee Brewers. One call, that's all.
Josh Schneider here from Silica for Your Home. Labor Day savings are on now through September 8th. With generations of local experience, we know how to match you with the right appliances, furniture, and bedding. Plus, our own delivery and service team handles installation, delivery, and hauling away your old items, fast and friendly. Proudly serving you since 1922. Visit today and discover why it's Silica for Your Home.
Savings are everywhere this Labor Day at Silica for Your Home. Offer ends September 8th.
Something exciting is landing at Beaver Dam Lake. Mark your calendars. The grand opening of the Landing Pub and Grill is going down on Saturday, August 30th, and you don't want to miss it. Good times, great food, ice-cold drinks, and live music are all in store. Fireworks will light up tonight, and there's a ton of raffles and giveaways. Fun and laughs will be had when you dunk the staff. Follow the Landing Pub and Grill on Facebook and RSVP for the latest updates. Send summer out in style. Land on the Landing on County Road G. Right on Beaver Dam Lake, August 30th.
The two best things in life are great sleep from Slumberland Furniture and your favorite radio station. This is 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge, live from the Slumberland Furniture studio.
Hi, it's Randy from Professional Floor Covering, making sure you don't miss what's happening in your hometown. It's Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering. It's also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. And McKinstry's has a huge Labor Day sale going through August 29th that everybody who labors, by the way, get involved because they are very appreciative and they believe that everyone who labors has made America strong, prosperous, in a great country. I saw you get excited there. Your eyes light up a little bit, Justin, because this is going to be, I mean, you walk in there, you go into McKinstry's. I had for about 6 months while I lived in Beaver Dam. I thought it was just that base floor. I did not realize that you have options and options, literally going to the sky, going all the way down. I see, you're helping me out too. Just what's your favorite thing when you go over there to McKinstry's?
My number one favorite has to be bottom floor. You come in from the back parking lot, which is handicap accessible, by the way, and they have just rows upon rows of Lazy Boy seats. I love the recliners. They've got some that are nice and wide, so if you're a big man like me, you sit down, you don't feel squished. You know, you can really relax. They got ones that are a little bit higher up off the ground, so you don't have to worry about doing that old man dad grunt when you're getting in and out of the chair. Instead, you're going to get a dad's sigh of comfort every time you sit in it.
I'm already starting to get to that point in life where unintentionally, every time I sit down or I stand up, I'm doing the
I do it on purpose just to annoy people now.
Well, see,
like,
you're going to have
an
ally in me.
Yeah.
Just got to move around a little bit. And you're to be, I guess you might not even be great. You might just be sleeping in these chairs because they're going to have so many of them that are offered up here for this sale because we're talking about showroom that is filled with sofas. Those reclining sofas you were talking about, sectionals, chairs at unbeatable savings like those Lazy Boy recliners that are starting at $349 and the love seats starting at $699. They also have those Sim and Beauty Rest and Symbol mattresses. So you're trying to get a good night of sleep. McKinstry's is going to be the people you want to talk to. Dining room and bedroom sets are also marked down for this event, and they add the finishing touches. You can add them to your home with these pictures, area rugs, accessories. And McKinstry's offer you all the latest styles, always designed to fill your home in comfort with high quality. If you hurry in now, the Labor Day savings I mentioned, this is going to end on Saturday. August 30th, actually. I said 29th. August 30th, you get an extra day. Just call that a gift that they gave you right there. Give me an extra day, so make sure you take advantage of that, Ninja. It's going to be very fun over there.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome.
They also talk about some fun things going on right now. Taste and Create. That's this week as well right now. This is a big event. Again, it's going to be put on down there with the Chamber, going down on Thursday night from 4 o'clock until about 7:45. You got to at least get yourself an opportunity. You get a receipt when you buy something from downtown Beaver Dam. The business is from 4 to 7:45. You get a free pair of gardening gloves if you drop the receipt off to Nancy Zeman's sewing studio down there. Go say hello to our friend Deanna Springer. And again, Thursday, Taste and Create nights. This is a thing I didn't get to experience in July because we had Legion baseball. So this week, I'm going to try my best to get out before we go to Lake Mills or go to Marshall for the Lake Mills football game on Thursday night. But this is the only problem, Justin. We have so much that goes on in Beaver Dam. It's hard for me to get to everything.
We do have a lot going on in this town, which is why it's absolutely not boring.
Did you hear? I think it was when Sandy calls in immediately on Friday. You were in the production chair for that with is right, I think.
Yeah, I was.
You were. So she called this out with that. By the way, not boring. And I thought I was going to get my blood pressure going through the roof again.
I have talked to so many people who've cornered me at the gas station, the grocery store, whatever, and been like, "Who says we're boring?"
It makes
like,
no sense. It makes no sense. I mean, I'm even looking through. So I mentioned 4 until 8 this week for the Taste and Create event in downtown Beaver Dam. Art on the Town, Wisconsin. They have walk-in workshops. The Dove Apothecary has a cooking class. Ooh. Blue Hawaii has a hula dancing demonstration and lessons. Signs by Robin Moore. McKinstry's Home Furnishing, Home Tip Design. Nancy Seaman Studios. Sip and Sew Quilt As You Go Wine Taste Test. And then the Dodge County Center for the Arts Browse Art Display. Firefly Fibers. Twisted Sisters. And Rosalie Book Boutique. I mean, it's quite literally a jam-packed slate, and that's just a one-off event here.
Absolutely. And so many great, like, if you don't hit all of them, that's fine. You can pick and choose which places you want to go to, because it might be tough to hit all of them in one night. But there's so many great opportunities. Blue Hawaiian, I would watch the hula demonstration and then enjoy some of their ramen, because they have amazing ramen.
You strike me as somebody who would be really good at hula dancing, by the way.
I do have the hips for it. What can I say?
I can see it. I'm literally, you can't see me probably right now, but I'm getting my hula on for you. I'll be ready. I'll be ready for Thursday night. You see, you look good. And plus, then you can stop by right after you finish hula dancing. You have all the food options too. Damsels and damn chicken down there. Draft House Pizza. My man Floyd always takes care of me. Uga Brewing Company. And then Blue Hawaii. Again, you want to have some fish. Feel like you're actually at a luau. That's the way to do it.
There you go. I like it. I like it a lot.
Otherwise, Justin, I got to mention as well, we still have plenty of available seats here for our Waves, Beaches, Escapes, and Vibes Mexico trip. And I say plenty as if we're, how do I phrase this nicely? You don't have a lot of time left.
No.
People have been filling up. I think we got Libby Lumens has a crew coming with us. So I know she's going to be an absolute party animal. I got to keep it between the tracks. I represent the station, but you don't have to. If you want to come out to Secret Playa Mujeres, adults-only golf and spa resort, it's going to be that first week of February. And Justin, I know as a father for you, when it's February, Christmas is behind you. The kids are back at school. It's dark. It's cold. Everybody's a little bit moody in the house.
Everybody.
And I know it's one of those, hey, I'd love to get away from the kids for just a week. I love them. But I need to just get away. You can have that opportunity with this because it's adults only. Adults only, Justin.
That is one of those things I love hearing when it comes to a resort, because you're not going to have kids running up and down the hallways, screaming, being crazy at all hours of the night. It's going to be a little more relaxed. I think adults are generally a little more respectable about things. And you know what? If things get a little wild, things get a little wild. What happens in that part of Mexico stays in that part of Mexico, right?
What happens at Secret Playa Mujeres Golf and Spa Resort stays at Playa Mujeres Golf and Spa Resort. That's why you're brilliant, Justin.
There you go. We don't call it secrets for nothing, right?
You're always brilliant, though. We knew that already. We knew that already. We're going to step aside, though, for a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to be talking to one of my favorite people in Dodge County, Diana Ogle with the Park Village Shopping Center with Pepperfest right around the corner. That's next year on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. With National Guard troops now carrying weapons in Washington, D.C., the Trump administration's eyes on other possible cities for possibly another federal takeover.
There's been no official order yet, and the Department of Defense has said that they're not going to speculate on any potential future operations. But according to this U.S. official, those plans are in the works.
ABC's Jay O'Brien, New York City and Chicago, two cities being considered. President Trump signing an executive order today eliminating cash bail in D.C. The man who was mistakenly deported to El Salvador, then shipped back, then charged with human smuggling, turned himself into ICE custody today at an immigration hearing in Baltimore. Kilmar Abrego Garcia now expected to be deported to Uganda, even though his lawyer says doing that without a trial and a chance to appeal would be against the law. Israel strikes the largest hospital in southern Gaza, killing 20 people, including 4 journalists who are covering the war. This is ABC News.
From the Daily Dodge News Center, I'm Terry Bell. After months of study, a consulting firm will recommend tonight whether Beaver Dam needs 1 new fire station or 2, and where that station or stations should go. Earlier this year, the Five Bugles consulting firm concluded the 1959 station on Henry Street does not meet today's standards. A special meeting of the Common Council is tonight at 6:30. A woman is recovering after being attacked by 4 dogs in Watertown early yesterday morning. Police say they responded to a call just before 6 o'clock near Milford Street and Cobblestone Way. The same dogs tried attacking police when they got there. Officers say one of the dogs had to be shot and killed. Police seized the other 3 dogs. The woman's injuries are serious, but she is expected to survive. Another plea for safe riding after 27 people in all have been killed in ATV and UTV crashes in Wisconsin this year. More than half of all deaths have happened in rollover crashes. Almost none of the people killed were wearing helmets or seatbelts. There's information about Department of Natural Resources safe operation courses at DailyDodge.com. Moraine Park Technical College is getting more than $1 million in grants. The college was awarded Workforce Advancement Training grants from the Wisconsin Technical College system. The money will support $6,000 of training initiatives for 49 employers in the MPTC district. And a Beaver Dam native star is rising at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Eli Wilkie is starting his first season as operations coordinator for the men's basketball team. Wilkie plays a key role in the Badgers' recruiting efforts, scouting, and day-to-day operations. I'm Terry Bell, reporting from the Daily Dodge News Center. Submit your news tips at DailyDodge.com.
Award-winning news you can count on. WBEV.
In sports, the Brewers gave up a pair of runs in the top of the 9th and fell 4-3 the Giants on Bob Uecker Day at American Family Field. Their lead with the Cubs in the NL Central shrinks to 5 games. The Diamondbacks in town tonight, 6:05 the broadcast time on 95.3. The Packers knocked off Seattle 20-7 in their preseason finale at Lambeau on Saturday. They got to get their final roster cuts in by tomorrow afternoon. They open up the season against Detroit September 5th at Lambeau. It's game week for the Badger football team. They host Miami of Ohio on Thursday night. That's an 8 o'clock kickoff on 95.3. Beaver Dam native Eli Wilkie has been named basketball operations coordinator for the University of Wisconsin men's basketball team. He was with the Badgers last year as a graduate manager, before that at the University of Minnesota. Tommy Fleetwood wins the PGA Tour Championship. That's your Daily Dodge Sports Center. I'm Wade Bates on 95.3 WBEV.
Cats, dogs, and rabbits. Oh my! Check out the Pet of the Week page on DailyDodge.com, presented by Marshview Veterinary Clinic.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 66. Northwest winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Lows level off around 46. Tonight, mainly clear skies. Tomorrow, 70. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Wednesday, with daytime highs approaching 73. 70, slight chance of thunderstorms. Thursday. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Currently 55.
Today's news and sports headlines are brought to you by Prairie Ridge Health. They're here for every age and stage of life. Find more information at prairieridge.health.
Looking for a new doctor? Prairie Ridge Health's family medicine team is welcoming new patients in Beaver Dam, Columbus, Marshall, and Sun Prairie. From wellness checks to managing chronic conditions, we are here to care for you at every age and every stage of life. Meet our providers and schedule an appointment at prairieridge.health or call 920-623-1200. Prairie Ridge Health, inspired by you.
Today's news and sports headlines were brought to you by Prairie Ridge Health. They're here for every age and stage of life. Find more information at prairieridge.health.
Vamos a la playa conmigo, Wally Lukashenski. When we head to Mexico, no Spanish speaking required. Memory Making Travel and WBEV are teaming up for the Waves, Beaches, Escapes, and Vibes Getaway the first week of February 2026. It will be a vacation filled with incredible memories and non-stop excitement with yours truly, as well as our very own Charlie Dern. We'll partake in the fun and keep those who sadly have to stay at home updated as well. The paradise you dream of is tucked away in an exclusive adults-only gated beachfront community just 35 minutes north of the Cancun airport at the beautiful Secrets Playa Mujeres Golf and Spa Resort. Imagine white sand beaches, spacious suites, 16 bars and dining venues, entertainment, and a world-class spa. Steps from a Greg Norman 18-hole golf course. Enjoy paradise. Head to DailyDodge.com, discover more regarding the accommodations, and book with Holly at Memory Making Travel today. Don't delay. Limited rooms are available for the Waves, Beaches, Escapes, and Vibes Getaway.
Step into a world so fine, shiny floors that truly shine, tiles and wood you'll adore. Get it all at Professional Floor. Showers, blinds, counters too, everything just like brand new. They've got what you're looking for, only here at Professional Floor.
Okay, full disclosure, we still don't sing here, but since I've got the mic, let me drop some knowledge. At Professional Floor Covering, we've got the best brands and styles for every project. Whether you're looking for cabinets, blinds, flooring, or more, we're here to make your home look amazing. Check out our showroom to explore our wide range of luxury vinyl plank flooring. Need a bathroom makeover? We've got custom marble and ceramic showers and countertops to elevate your space. And if you're thinking kitchen upgrade, our cabinet and porcelain tile selection is top notch. Take a look online at proflr.com and stop in to visit us at 713 Park Avenue. Time to hand the mic back.
Save big on everything for your next project at Menards. From hitches to ratchet straps and everything in between. We've got all your hauling needs covered. Tow smarter with a Tow Smart ball mount trailer hitch. It's built with durable steel construction that resists rust and corrosion. On sale now through September 1st. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on menards.com for more great deals happening this week.
Save big money at Menards.
Slumberland, Beaver Dam, and Watertown. Our Labor Day sale is going on right now. We've got Sealy Posturepedic mattresses starting as little as $299. Our Safa Park queen size Sealy Posturepedic mattress is as little as $499, or grab the pillow top version at $599. Save up to $800 on Purple mattresses and Power bases. Save up to $800 on select adjustable mattresses with Tempur-Pedic, Sealy Posturepedic, and Stearns & Foster's. Check out our amazing no interest for up to 72 months. Apply in just moments. Our Labor Day sale is going strong. Shop local and save big.
Hey neighbor, this is Randy, owner of Professional Floor Covering, welcoming you back to Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering. It's also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We're now joined by one of my favorite people in Dodge County, and I know Pepperfest is coming up. I got a feeling we know what Diana Ogle wants to talk about. Diana, how are you doing this Monday morning?
Holy moly. I'm doing awesome. You're going to Mexico. I got to go.
If you're going, then, oh my God, I got to be careful. We're going to be down there. We got to be careful, Diana. We're going to get ourselves into trouble, and they're not going to let us come back.
I got bail money. We're good.
Oh, you do? Oh, this is
Okay.
why I become friends with the people way above me. I'm just a small fish in this big
listen,
pond.
Stop it now. No, I've lived a different life.
Well, Diana, how are you doing this morning? I know that you got to be fired up for Pepperfest coming up.
I am fired for Pepperfest coming up. It's coming up on September 13th. and it's from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the beautiful parking lot of Park Village Shopping Center. And we love to celebrate the heritage of this festival and the folks that brought pepper seeds over from Apatine, Hungary back in the early 1900s. And, at the end of the day, Wally, it's just all about family. It's about getting together, honoring that. And, we got a short time on this planet, and we just got to love the people we're with and hang out with them and honor them and celebrate this crazy little pepper that has become such a staple here in the great city of Beaver Dam. And this year, of course, we have Potosi Brewing out of Potosi, Wisconsin, that's going to do our famous Beaver Dam pepper beer, our original Beaver Dam pepper beer, I might say. And then Edwin Bricks is going to be bringing the pepper wine.
Oh, pepper wine.
Isn't that nutty? I mean, it's just crazy. So, and then we've got Good Call Catering. They're going to do some pepper biscuits with some pepper butter. Can you not go wrong there? Then Dodge County Center for the Arts is going to have their apple pepper pies. And then you and I have already talked about we're going to enter that apple pepper pie eating contest.
I expect you to be my partner in crime directly next to me.
Yeah, we can make that work. Yeah. And then we got Beaver Dam pepper brats made by our friends at Hoff's Quality Meats out of Brownsville. So we got that. And then apple pepper pancakes. Our friends at Lidkey Motors is sponsoring that. WDS will be sponsoring our chili cook-off, which is always a fun thing. The folks over there do a great job. And, of course, we've got Generac as a sponsor, Sensation Electric, Bradley Finishings. Sean Bradley's a heck of a painter. He's painting our house.
Oh.
They got hit by that tornado. Yeah.
What color are we going with? I feel like that's a big question.
I got to meet with him. He's the perfect. I'll pick out a color and I'll go, what do you think of this? And I'll go, well, and I'm like, all right. That's all fun. So I just lean into the professionals, and then Sean at Sensation Electric, he just said he's going to put so many can lights in there. He's going to Oprah Winfrey our house up for us. And they're a proud sponsor. And, of course, David Camp's Rebuilding and Remodeling. They're our general contractor. They're a proud sponsor of the Pepper Fest. And so we've, SSM Health, Horicon Bank. We've just got so many people that have just literally stepped up and said, I love this festival. I want to promote this festival, and let's just have a good time and celebrate. We got the Swingin' Beaver square dance people going to be there, Wally. You and me need a square dance.
I'd square dance with you. They came out just for the Dodge County Fair on Sunday, or about a week ago now, and they were unbelievable. Talk about the spryness of some of them out there.
I'm telling you, these kids are rock solid ready. They're so much fun. And they just get out there and dance like nobody's business. And so they're going to be there as well. And then we've got Rural Route 3 is our music that's going to be there. It's Mike Roddy and some folks from Poverty and Panic. They've combined themselves, and they've got this killer band. And so we got that. And then for the kids, we've got Dinosaur Dimensions. Now, this guy, he's out of Fond du Lac, and he has this super educational thing with dinosaur puppets, talking about, where the dinosaurs came from, what they're about, and then you can interact with them. And so we've got something for everybody at the Pepper Festival. We got face painting going on. We just, we've got about 65 vendors that are going to be there. So, of course, Stacy Griswold handles all that, and our friend Adam Griswold, who owns Griswold Excavating, he's part of the sponsorship as well. So I'm telling you, it's just too much fun.
I told you before, but last year was my first year up here, and everybody's talking about the Pepper Fest. I was all fired up, and I got thrown into something else where I was not able to make it. So this is my first Pepper Fest I'm going to be in attendance for, and I don't know what I'm going to do first. Like, is there a favorite thing for you when you look at all these Pepper Fests? Like, I cannot wait to get out for this specific thing.
Well, you got to start with the apple pepper pancakes.
Oh, I love a good pancake.
I would start with apple pepper pancakes and sausage. That's the way you start out your day. And then I would go directly and have Potosi Beaver Dam pepper beer, because nothing goes better with pancakes than a beer.
Amen.
We're in Wisconsin. That's just what it does. And then, of course, then we're going to have pulled pork. We're going to have brats. We got hot dogs. General Lee's going to bring hot dogs. And Good Call Catering is going to have all kinds of stuff. So we are food, music, fun, all day long. We're going to have, if you have the longest Beaver Dam pepper, you could win $100 if you bring it. If you have the best chili, you got to bring it cooked. You could win $100. I mean, I'm giving away money like I'm out of my mind.
Well, okay, so the longest pepper, I'd never, so it's just like you grow them at home, you get the seeds at one Pepper Fest, grow them for the next year. Is that how it works?
Absolutely. That's what an heirloom pepper is. Now, I will tell you, last year, the longest pepper was about 10.5 inches.
I'm literally doing my hand right now. Nobody can probably see me because we have the guest on the phone graphic on. That's a big pepper, Diana.
That's a big pepper. You win $100. Show up. It costs $10 to enter. And then you're going to get bragging rights. Say, hey, I got the biggest Beaver Dam pepper,
Oh, you got to be strutting around with that. I tell you what, though. So we're going to be joining the pie eating contest together. I'm probably going to bother you and just say, hey, I need you to give me a tour. What do I have to see around? But I'm itching to get out there with you. And it's less than a month away.
I know. It's less than a month away. And our mascot, Larry the Pepper, he'll be happy to take you around, give you a tour as well. So Larry the Pepper is quite the celebrity here.
Larry the Pepper. All right.
Larry the Pepper, he's quite the guy. So, yeah, just watch Facebook, and you can go to BeaverDamPepperFestival.com for all the deets. And, we're in high gear right now. I'm going to be visiting the radio station here in the next 24 hours probably. I got to cut some new commercials and get that on the roll. So we are just excited. I love celebrating this festival. I love celebrating the people. I love the whole thing about it. And we got a pepper named after the great city of Beaver Dam. It cannot get any better.
Amen. And Diana, you know what I have to ask before we let you go? We got to hear that wonderful tagline of yours.
I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
I don't even know. You're going to have to tell me one of these days the origin story of that, because every time I love it.
I would. Yeah, it's a great story.
Well, good. I'm going to save that for Pepperfest. We can get a little talk in there. But Diana, I will see you then in less than 24 hours. I'm already excited for it.
We just got to go. I said to Greg, Wally's going to Mexico, and here's my adorable husband, Greg. Oh, Wally.
I expect both of you there. We're going to have a party in Mexico. We better expect to see you.
That's right, my friend. Have the best of the rest of your day.
All right, have a better one, Diana. You're the greatest.
Bye.
All right, we're going to throw it to break now, and when we come back, Justin and I are going to tell you a little bit about what's going on, including a grand reopening that is coming up later this week. That's next on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Being a new mom is really tough. Like accidentally leaving your keys in the freezer, tough. But one thing I won't forget, keeping my child up to date on vaccines, like the DTaP vaccine, which is the best protection against whooping cough. It doesn't just sound bad. The cough can last up to 10 weeks, and nearly half of the infants under a year old who get it are hospitalized. But the DTaP vaccine has been trusted for nearly 30 years, giving me one less thing to worry about.
Learn more about the DTaP vaccine at dhs.wisconsin.gov/vaccine-facts.
The pitch. Line drive into left center field. That'll plug the gap. It's rolling all the way to the wall. Perkins around second, streaking around third. Perkins will score, and the Brewers take a 3-2 lead. William Contreras, an RBI double. And the Brewers in control at Wrigley.
This is Jeff Levering. Your home for Milwaukee Brewers baseball is 95.3 WBEV.
Hey, it's Randy from Professional Floor Covering. You're listening to Hometown Today on the 5,000-watt flamethrower on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is brought to you by Professional Floor Covering. It's also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Just a couple minutes ago, I teased it, but we have a brand new reopening, The Landing, formerly Zig's Lakeside Pub. Grand opening is happening August 30th. You can find them right on County Highway G on Beaver Dam Lake. Come celebrate The Landing Pub and Grill's grand opening. Big basket raffles, 50-50 raffles, dunk the staff, live music and DJ, fireworks, food, and more. And there's more info to come, so make sure you follow their page and RSVP for updates. And Kale's actually going to be broadcasting live, Ninja, from 11 to 1 out there. I loved Ziggs. I love that location. I'm fired up to see the new opportunities there with The Landing.
Yeah, absolutely the same. And anytime an opening is willing to be like, you know what? Not only do you come in and meet the staff, come in, have some great eats, have some great drinks, whatever, dunk the staff, heck yeah, I'm there.
Have you ever been dunked in a dunk tank?
So a couple years in a row, and I haven't done it lately, but a couple years in a row, they had a little get-together down at the park here in town at Rotary Park. Oh, my goodness, I would volunteer to do the dunk tank. And here's the key, though. I would bring the kids along, and the kids would start heckling the guys in the crowd, especially when they couldn't hit the target. They'd be like, "Oh, come on, look at my dad. You want to put him down. You want to put him in the water. He's that guy who gives you the annoying news in the morning at the time, whatever." And people would throw, and I'd be like, "Oh, that was close. Good try. Like, you want to step up a few feet?" And man, oh man, we'd make some money. So
I can imagine you egging people on, pestering them.
You have to. You can't sit in that chair and not egg people on. You want them to throw some money in, take a try, and see what they can do. And generally, it's all for charity. I don't know if they're going to be trying to charge for it over here at the landing, or if it's going to be just hey, we want you to put our people in the water. But either way, I'm excited.
Me too. I'm interested to see Kale's arm. I know that he likes baseball. He's a big Brewers fan too. I'm going to have to start pestering him the same way you were doing. Hey, it sounds like you need to throw a little straighter. You need to throw a little harder.
Maybe you haven't watched enough Brewers baseball.
Well, notice too, I always love with all these events that we do, especially during the summer and late summer now, early fall, the 50-50 raffles. I'm so due, Justin. I've been involved in almost every event that we've done since I moved here, and I'm obsessed with 50-50s. I need to bring home a win, and I've gotten as close as one number away, but I have not gotten it yet. Maybe this is my weekend, but I will be involved once again. It will happen.
There you go. I'm a big fan of 50-50s. Hockey season, I get really into the rubber duck toss or the puck toss.
Oh, dude, over there for I think they did it last year. Was mostly for the boys hockey team. I was bothering Ryan Gerber. I'm like, I'm a degenerate. I want to do this for everything. I don't care if this is like 3-year-old Pee Wee hockey. I want to pay
exactly.
There's another one. I think that Corey it had to have been a half-inch away from being the one in the center last year. And then somebody came by and blew his puck out of the water with like 5 seconds left. It was awesome. Got to watch my friend get hurt, and that's what it's about. You like to see your friends get hurt a little bit.
You see all the joy and wonder of what he's going to do with those winnings well up in his eyes, and then gone.
See ya.
Hope stash.
Yep, and then he has to come back right away like, welcome back to the game. Almost won a little money there, but someone doesn't like me. No, that's okay. You have a chance to win a little bit of money, too, this Friday, though.
Oh, hey.
Because I think you're probably aware of this by now, Justin. We have our $95,000 sizzling sweepstakes on the line once again. We're still looking for a winner. We're going to be over at JB Mechanical from 11 till 1. Come over, get those $2 brats. That includes the drink. And then you go over. It takes you about 6 seconds. You plug in your 6-digit code. And if you're right, you win $95,000. And nobody can say no to $95,000.
No, some people still do, though. They, hey, you just want to punch in, 6 random numbers, see what you get.
Make that make sense to me, by the way.
No, it doesn't. You know what also doesn't make sense to me? And I'm going to say it again because I know this comes up every single time. It's $2 for the brat and the beverage combined. The number of times people come up and, can I get 2 brats? And how much is a soda? No, it's included.
Inflation doesn't affect the WBEV brat fries.
No.
$2 goes the same distance it did before. Come over. It's fresh cooked. Tim has been grilling these up. He always does in the morning. He always dolls one up for me a little extra because I want it to be charred.
You can see the grill as you're getting your brat.
That's true.
See the grill it came off of.
Come and say hello to Tim. Tell him, hey, I need that fried one where it's like, because when I'm eating a brat, Justin, I need it to be like almost charcoal. It's like the opposite of how I have a steak. I almost want it Pittsburgh blue where it's mooing.
Right.
I need my brat to be like almost completely black.
I had a family member who used to phrase it the same way every time. He'd walk up to whoever was grilling. He'd say, hey, take my burger, take my hot dog, take my brat, run it through hell once more for me.
I want it cremated. I want it to look like a hockey puck when I'm done with it.
There you go. You got to get that char. The Maillard effect is what they call it.
Yeah, there's something about like the tasting, the grill that makes it different. It pushes it to another level.
Absolutely. I will say, speaking of grills, I drove around a little bit on Friday. I was taking care of some stuff, and I drove through Beaver Dam and drove through Waupun. And in both places, boy, oh boy, could I smell the grills going. I don't know what was cooking, would be it burgers, ribs, brats, hot dogs, chicken, what. But, oh, my goodness, there were so many grills going, such great smells. I went home and had to grill myself. I had no choice.
You don't have a choice at that point. There's something about it where, to me, it's the very beginning of summer, and then that end of summer going into fall, it smells different.
Well, everybody's like, oh, boy, the weather got a little chillier. Things are going to get a little cooler. I got to get the grill out a couple more times. because grilling season seems like it's going to last forever, and then it doesn't.
No, and I'm not brave. There's some of those people that it does last forever for. I'm not going to go outside and grill when it's negative 10 degrees. I'm not brave enough, but we don't have to worry about that tomorrow night. So if you want to come out, tailgate a little bit, come to the Mayville football field because the Battle of the Marsh, we talked a little bit before. How often do you have the opportunity to watch outdoor volleyball on a football field?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
It's going to be awesome. And the seating, of course, is amazing because it's right there at the football field. So great seating. It's going to be a great view of watching the game. I'm very, very excited for this one. I'm not even filming it, and I think I'm going to make my way out there just to check it out and hang out with you guys because it looks awesome.
Yeah, it's right around the corner for you. And I mean, again, if you're talking about being a fan or you have a young kid and you want to take them out and show them, hey, this is the kind of cool things that happen in this town or this area, you can see Waupun and Mayville face off at 5:30. Then at 6:30, Horicon will play Waupun. And then under the lights at 7:45, 7:40 is when it's supposed to be sunset. So they strategically push that extra little bit back so that Horicon and Mayville will be under the lights for a volleyball match. This is something that it doesn't happen. And I really commend Alan Capps, Mayville in general, for being willing to put a lot of work. I mean, they said that they've been working on this for over 10 months now.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I know that there's risk with the weather and all that, but it looks like it's going to be good. And at least according to Coach Capps, this is something that they plan to do for a long time. So
yeah, I'm just going to call it first annual now.
I like that. It's the first annual Battle of the Marsh. We're getting them a golden goose. I don't care if I have to paint a real goose myself and bring it in there.
We'll find a way.
I will get them a golden goose. Anyways. But, Justin, thank you for everything this last week and a half.
Oh, my pleasure.
Stepping in with Kale, and it's always easy and fun to talk with you.
Aw.
So thank you, and I'm already itching and excited for the next time that we get to jump on here and talk a little bit together.
Well, for what it's worth, I do know that there's going to be some time coming up in October where I'm going to be running the morning show, and I might need some early morning help before Sherry comes in, so I might tap you for that.
I would love that. You tell me, you say the word, and I'm there.
Oh.
And that is going to do it for us today on Hometown Today. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here same time, same place tomorrow on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.